Hey, what's up, everybody? So, what we're going to do right now, finally got some time in the garage to get some stuff done. Just gonna tear the bike down a little bit, maybe get it all the way down the frame, we'll see. I'll only get a little bit of time at a time just because got a little medicine running around. But just gonna listen to some podcasts, get this torn down, and yeah, go from there.
And it's like at some point, like your watch will stop. Like, fucking do something, man. Like, where time is ticking, go. You know, like there's so many inputs that have been the same. You create like these kind of reports and sort of it's like, oh man, I read one video in an hour. It's gonna be a piece of shit. Fucking bad days almost too. You know, like I've.
Hey, what's up, everybody? So we're working on today. Kind of throwing this video together a little bit fast because I promised I'd upload every Wednesday, and Wednesday's tomorrow, or the week after Christmas right now. It was a bit of a busy week with Christmas and everything going on. Could have done some recording, but just didn't have the time and stuff. So I just hang out with family instead. So today we're going to get that done. What we're doing today is stripping some aluminum, anodized parts. We might, we'll see. We might get to the point of actually polishing them. I don't have all my polishing parts. I need to replenish some stuff from some other projects I've done. But should get us pretty close. If you hear some wind noise in the background, it's my heater because it's cold. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. We'll get all that done. What I actually use is just straight up heavy duty oven cleaner. I'm actually going to also try it on some raw aluminum parts, just for a short period of time, not to strip anodizing off, to actually, basically clean it up. So we'll see from there. We're going to try it. If not, I'll go get some aluminum brightener tomorrow. I'm going to do it in just one small piece first because I don't want to mess it up. Don't want to mess up my bigger pieces. Kind of want to get some aluminum brightener for the cases. I did get them fairly cleaned up. Kind of see I got all the oil and grease off of them, but they do have some stains. Some of it's just from the casting. It's just the way it is. Have all the bearings except for that crank bearing removed. I do want to get a bearing press to handle that. So, but yeah, they came out pretty clean. So I want to polish the water pump cover. We're going to polish the triple clamps. You guys are kind of getting a sneak peek of what the build's going to be like. I still haven't cleaned the old cylinder. And yeah. So I still got to finish stripping a few parts, so that's what we're going to do today. I would like to pull the tip off of this and strip it, but unfortunately the bolts are stripped and I don't have replacement ones, so I don't feel like doing the effort to really get them out. So we're just going to do it with it on there. So the top and bottom triple clamp. This little brake dealio, brake pedal. Thought I had something else, but I guess not. So first things first, gonna put some gloves on. Yeah, we'll go from there. Ugh. Try a new mic setup, at least for the shop and stuff, so it should work out better. Got some lav mics, wireless now, which is nice. Should be much cleaner. Yeah. I've already been degreased, so pretty straightforward. Separate this one. So the triple clamps I have mostly done up. There's still little bits. Like the edges where the stickers were, not all the adhesive came off, so and then the bottom sides are still pretty anodized, so it should only take I don't know, 30 seconds or so, and then we'll rinse it off. You can kind of see it attacking and bubbling pretty good. On the anodized parts, you can actually see the anodizing down there. And if you wipe it, it starts to come off. It takes a little bit longer than I would like, especially on some of the really good stuff that really got good penetration. So yeah, I think that's long enough, so let's rinse this one off. So yeah, so that test is done. Won't be using it on the raw aluminum. I kind of figured. A lot of reviews say to use like vinegar or other acids and stuff, but I think I'm just going to get some actual aluminum brightener that they use on like pontoon boats and stuff. Like I said, it just kind of etches off that first layer of corrosion and stuff, and then you rinse it off. It looks pretty much good as new. I'll use the brightener when I get it on like the brake calipers and all that stuff, so I can get that all cleaned up. So you can see on the bare aluminum, right, it turns it pretty brown and nasty, but so we're trying to get rid of this last bit of anodizing, which is the hard part. Pull all the parts off from anodizing. You can see they're pretty ugly after the fact, which is pretty funny. Sorry, listening to Kiefer. Anyway, they turn black because all the aluminum oxide gets on there, and yeah, it's pretty ugly. Ideally, I would have used lye probably instead. They would have come out cleaner, but anyway, that's where we're at. Next step is I'm going to hit it all with some medium steel wool. I know some people are like, oh, we got different types of metals interacting. I'm going to buff all that crap off anyway, and then we're going to go from there. So let's try that. So this is medium.
There's a scraper. There's like a little platform. No, he's further north.
So you kind of see this, what you're left with after you get all that oxide off. It's actually got aluminum look, right? I'm skipping the steel wool, especially on some of these parts, and trying to use my brass brush to get all that oxide off.
It's a very cool experience, and give these guys credit if you guys are fans of the sport. When these guys are tired, it's a lot of presence.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I would not you do normally get when you go to Paris. Yeah. And what you normally get at the offsite open, I think that is.
So yesterday we worked on stripping anodizing and stuff. This is basically a continuation of that. Our plan from here is to polish some stuff. I do have a couple more things I do need to strip. I have both of these pieces, and I have a couple other pieces to strip and go from there. I think I'm gonna try polishing everything. If I don't like it, I'm gonna get some Scotch Brite and I'm gonna buy anodizing supplies. I was gonna do Cerakote, but honestly, everybody freaking does Cerakote, and I'm over it. Like some of it, there's good purposes for it. I think clutch covers and things that like have more abrasive wear are good. But I kind of got nice billet parts, and I don't really want to just cover them up. So sorry about enough. I'm stripping them. I've done some test polishing. So the water pump cover, I got some fresh compounds and stuff to get started, and yeah, so that's where we're at right now. We're going to work on finishing some of these up, and yeah, that's the extent of today's plan. So ideally I would have a different pad for each of these, but I don't, and I went to the store today to get some, and they were all out of stock. So this is what we get. You really kind of just want to let the wax do the work, the compound. Fairly light pressure, nothing too crazy. I've noticed when I do high pressure, it just kind of burns the wax and doesn't look as good. So I did buy some sanding bits to sand down like the castings and stuff, but I think on this part it'll be okay. Not super worried about it. It's kind of tucked behind the pipe anyway. I have to get some mini buffing wheels for some of the little cracks, but got some of the base polishing done. Kind of got to see what I'm looking at for final product. Still have a lot of work to do, as you've seen. I got to clean up like some of the inside boards and stuff, but like I said, I'm out of the little mini brushes for that, so I got to get more. Get all that cleaned up, and then we'll move on to the next stage of polishing.